Police are meanwhile conducting their weekly O Kae Molao crime-busting operation. This time in Centurion, roadblocks are being conducted and police will be raiding places of interest. What are those places of interest? Let's find out. Nqobile Madlala joining us with the latest on this. And it is really becoming a weekly crime blitz, isn't it, Nqobile? And I think many people over the last few months have become rather used to O Kae Molao, and also that they're going to see these police out every week going after criminals.
That's right, Gareth. We've seen from the past weeks the operation is ongoing basically every week, and we've heard from the commissioner as usual, who kind of unpacks and tells us how much arrest has been made. But I just want to show you first what is happening here in Centurion. We know that now they are already stopping cars, as you can see. They're basically looking for the driver's fitness. They're looking at the vehicle's fitness, and also at the same time, Gareth, they're checking if the vehicles are not stolen. We have seen in the past O Kae Molao operations, some stolen vehicles have been one of the area of concern. We have seen some people getting arrested for such. Also, Gareth, having heard and spoken to some of the people on the ground in the past, we had the police asking them as to where did they get these vehicles and all of that, but we saw some arrests happening. But today, of course, we are in Centurion and we are joined by the commissioner in Gauteng. We just want to find out, Commissioner, as to we've seen the arrest happen in the past. What is it exactly that you're looking for today, and what sort of problem does this area has?
Thank you very much, Nqobile, for the opportunity. Oliven is one of the problematic areas in Tshwane. Firstly, in terms of accessibility for our police officers, you can see the environmental design of this area. It makes policing very much difficult. Number two, this area is also having a lot of undocumented persons. It is forever congested, and the suburb, it's alive day and night. You come during the night, you'll find a lot of people still roaming around the streets here. Coming to crime here, it's a problematic area, especially of serious and violent crime. You know, we do have time and again incidents of murders, whereby you find that one incident we pick up 3 or 4 bodies. It's happening here. Taxi violence, it is also prominent in this particular space. So we felt that we need to come and assert the authority of the state here. And this, actually, I'm coming back here for the second time this year. 2-3 weeks ago, I was here operating during the night. Now I'm operating during the day so that we can deal with these issues. The crime is a little bit stubborn here. It's a little bit stubborn. So we felt that we need to spend some more time operating in this particular space. That's why in our roadblock here, we have already picked up somebody with a positively identified stolen vehicle. And immigration, they've already picked up 4 undocumented persons. But there is areas which we know in this space where it is infested, or there is a lot of undocumented people who are occupying that particular space. Later on, we'll also go to that area. We have also a problem of hijacking of flats here. You can see there is a development going on. But we are informed that there are other people who claim to be in charge. They decide who must occupy that block of flat. If you are there and then you happen not to be on their side, you may be removed at any given time. We'll also do a walkabout later on so that we understand the challenges which the people they are having there. The liquor outlets here, they operate almost around the clock. And it becomes so difficult for the station to can deal with that one. Just imagine one liquor outlet with more than 500 people inside. And then it's only one van, a sector vehicle with 2 police officers. It becomes difficult for them to can deal with those challenges there. I've observed that when I was operating that other Saturday. So it requires a very consistent and, you know, a high level of policing, so that we get everything under control here.
Talking about that high level of policing, Commissioner, we understand that a lot of communities are faced with these problems, hence the O Kae Molao operation. But I just want to find out with regards to Zanderspreits, because we saw issues there unfolding. What is the update? Have you arrested anyone with the identity parade?
Yeah, yes. Remember the last time we've arrested 6 people. They appeared before court. Bail was denied. They're still behind bars. But with the cooperation of the community, they've identified for us 2 prominent leaders, the so-called leaders in the community, leaders of that vigilante group, who were going around knocking at people's houses and whatever. Those 2 individuals, we are hot on their heels and we are looking for those ones. But we expect that we are still going to arrest a lot of people in that particular space. We got a lot of video footages, and then the experts, they're busy analyzing so that we identify individuals there. And then we are still going to arrest a lot of people in Zandspruit.
In terms of, obviously, there were families that were affected and people that were burnt in Zandspruit. Do we know if there's still anyone in hospital? Has anyone survived the incident?
No, it's only 1 person in hospital. Unfortunately, we have lost all 8 victims of that particular day. They are gone. And then we only left with one victim who's still receiving medical attention.
And just to ask quickly, is there any hope that the victim would be helpful for your investigation as well?
Definitely the victim is very much helpful. And lucky enough, there are other victims who happen to be, met that group of vigilante. They were slapped, they were booted, whatever, with some minor injuries. So those ones, they are also working hand in hand with us because of their feet, and then they can identify who are the people who were responsible for these things.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Well, Commissioner, SAPS Commissioner there of Gauteng, Elias, just speaking to us with regards to what happened in Zandspruit and also with regards to what they are going to be doing today on O Kae Molao operation.
The operation's very serious. I can hear a helicopter and see a helicopter in the background and roadblocks as well. Another week of O Kae Molao seems to be getting the job done around Gauteng. Nqobile Madlala, back to you again a little bit later.